isn't a sure thing. Dr. Anthony Fauci tells CNN that as states reopen from the shutdown, there will be reports of new cases. He says the greater statistic of concern would be if there were an important uptick in hospitalization.
That I have going across my hallway. And we have to tune the circuit that we have, which is all around this ukulele, which I decided to make my radio inside of. And we use this coil, a variable capacitor, a diode, and a speaker, but in our case we're using an amplifier that I made a while ago, hooked up to a speaker sitting in the sound hole coming out of the ukulele. So, for the coil, I took some magnet wire, which is just enameled copper wire, that I wrapped around the neck of the ukulele probably like 100 times or so, maybe more, maybe less. I wasn't very accurate with it. I was kind of just winding it till I felt like it was good. And I added a variable capacitor over here, which is this little knob that I can tune. And doing that changes the resonant frequency of the radio, of the circuit itself, and that way I can tune into specific channels. So if I want to tune into WBZ, which I think is like 1030 or something, all I have to do is turn on the amp. You can hear just noise right now, it's pretty quiet. And as I put my hand towards the coil, my hand and my body itself acts as a variable capacitor, because your body just acts as a capacitor like that. It's pretty cool. And you can change the volume and the resonant frequency of the circuit by increasing the capacitance or increasing the amount of turns on the coils, which increases the impedance. And impedance is proportional to the amount of frequency, or to the resonant frequency of the circuit. So as I put my hand on it, it gets quieter. And then if I'm going to tune it, I just have to do this. Alright, so to tune it, just have to change the variable capacitance to something where they're hearing some noise. It sounds like radio. And then I can tune it even further by doing this. Sounds pretty good.
We would have had another war if he had listened to the advice of his former.
I also have some filtering stuff that I made. So right here, I have I think it's 100 picofarad capacitor and a 1 kilo ohm, or no, 2 ohm resistor, which make a filtering circuit, a low pass filter, so that way I don't get all these high frequencies that sound like the screeching, and instead I only get the actual radio signal that we're trying to hear. So WBZ. It sounds pretty good right now. Without the filtering circuit, it would just sound like this.